When we asked respondents what service they utilized the most, in suburban areas, phone was ranked the highest, followed by online, followed by in-person. In-person had less than 10%. When we asked respondents what method they utilized the most, in urban areas, phone was ranked the highest, followed by online, followed by in-person. Again, in-person was ranked with less than 10%. However, when we asked respondents what method they thought was the most efficient, in suburban areas, phone was ranked the highest, followed by online, followed by in-person. But we asked, the interesting part is when we asked them what method they thought was the most efficient in urban areas, in-person was ranked the highest, tied with phone at 35%, followed by online. This shows that although respondents don't utilize in-person as much, they do feel it's very efficient. Our goal is to become the #1 auto insurance provider in the New York urban and suburban areas. We also want to increase brand awareness and loyalty amongst urban customers. We want to increase in-person sales, increase phone availability, increase phone communication, and increase customer service. As far as we asked respondents how often they were exposed to auto insurance advertisements, the three highest options were often, all of the time, and daily. Suburban customers, when we sum those numbers up, were exposed to these advertisements 71% of the time, and urban customers were exposed 89% of the time. This shows a significant difference between urban and suburban customers, where suburban customers were exposed to auto insurance advertisements less. Our goal is to become the #1 auto insurance provider in New York's suburban and urban areas. Our goal is to increase the number of auto insurance advertisements in suburban areas, increase exposure in suburban areas, to utilize GEICO's already existing campaign and to expand on it, and to create informative yet comedic commercials and promote them. If we receive a budget for our proposed project and implementation of our recommendations, we're going to increase customer service, increase phone availability. We're going to closely monitor this. We're going to have surveys. We're going to have flyers. We're going to have focus groups, and we're going to closely monitor our goals and future goals. We're going to begin advertising comedic yet informative commercials during primetime hours. We are going to, if possible, if necessary, depending on what our research says, we are considering opening up, although it's costly, it may be a possibility to open up an office in an urban area, because our data indicates that this may be something that could be looked into, and all goals will be closely monitored.